you graced our shores of Aotearoa, New Zealand, at Beth Shalom, Auckland in 2016, 17 and 18. Your gifts were of humility, profound understanding and expertise, and love of humankind and community. We love you both.
Dear Levi, you were here for a year at the start of your career, and people still remember you fondly. And having grown up in Haneshama with my sister Shani, to be here in your footsteps at this World Union for Progressive Judaism congregation in Hong Kong is especially meaningful to me.
Rabbi Naamah's subtle but deep spirituality embraced everyone in the room. She gave them space to share about their hopes for the new year and the mindset which brought them into that Shabbat space. She continues to add words of advice and wisdom to our community, and we very much hope to welcome her back for a longer visit in the future. Mazal Tov.
We were so fortunate to have them lead in 2016 and 2018 our community Pesach Seder and direct our Pesach services. Having such high caliber rabbis for a small congregation as ours was a real blessing. Together with our Rabbi Joel Osram, we wish them many more years of success. Mazel Tov and Arrivederci.
Nami and Levi, what a privilege it is for me to add a few words of tribute to you, my dear friends. The two of you have, for certain, changed the face of Reform Judaism, not only in Israel, but around our entire world. The students that you have taught as part of your circle, they not only serve Israeli congregations, they serve our Reform movement here, our URJ congregations in North America, and World Union for Progressive Judaism congregations all throughout the globe. The naming of the World Union Award for Rabbi Dick Hirsch is so fitting because Dick is a hero of our entire movement.
When I was first ordained in 1951, it was my privilege to serve as assistant to Rabbi Felix Levi, their grandfather. Rabbi Levi was a distinguished scholar, he was an ardent Zionist, and he was president of the CCR. During my sojourn there with Rabbi Levi, a young conservative rabbi named Weiman-Kelman came there, and he courted the youngest daughter of the Levi family, Jackie. And Wolf became one of my closest and most respected friends. The fruits of that marriage were Levi and Naamah. And eventually, as they matured, they came on Aliyah to Israel. And it was my privilege to help Levi establish the very active and successful Haneshama congregation in Jerusalem. And I also was privileged to support Naamah when she first decided that she wanted to be the first woman to be ordained by our college, the Hebrew Union College in Jerusalem. I consider it a privilege that the first recipients of this award are Rabbi Levi and Rabbi Naamah. And if that's not beshert, I don't know what is.
Hi, Levi and Nami. It gives me the greatest pleasure to wish you my heartiest mazel tov on your recognition by the World Union for Progressive Judaism tonight. Levi, you and I have been friends for more than 40 years, and I cannot even begin to tell you how much I love you. The whole style of prayer that takes place in the Reform movement today has certainly been influenced by all of your insights and your ways of being in the world and the way in which you've taught all of our students at HUC-JIR when they come to Israel for a year. And Nami, what can I say? I love you. One of the greatest honors of my life is that I had the wisdom to appoint you as Dean of the Hebrew Union College in Jerusalem. You have made the college the strong institution that it is today. Your vision, your insight has allowed the college to simply flourish under your leadership. And the students of the College Institute who go out and serve the Jewish people worldwide, they are all the result of your efforts.
She's a fire starter, an incubator, an instigator, an innovator. We need young people in preschools, as you can hear behind me. She's there setting up a network of them years ago. We need a network of congregations to inspire a liberal Jewish alternative in Israel. She's there visiting them, encouraging them, praying with them. We need rabbis. She makes rabbis.
How can I even begin to capture the millions of ways they've changed Israel? Championed religious freedom, coexistence, progressive Judaism, the training of rabbis. It's impossible. With much gratitude to you both, and to Paula and Ilan, for the friendship, the vision, and maybe most important, the model of what it can mean to be a rabbi who has changed the world. I love you both.
Naamah and Levi are among the leading rabbinical leaders of our movement in Israel, and we cannot describe the history, the development, the growth of our movement without recognizing their huge contribution. The footprints of their work, of their rabbinical work, can be seen across the country and not only in Jerusalem.
Someone once said that hope is a choice, and Nami makes that choice every day. When a friend once asked me what my happy place was, my answer came quickly. Call Haneshama on any Friday night when Levi-Kelman was leading services. It is a special experience to sit in Jerusalem in progressive space while holding on to traditional liturgy, standing loudly and proudly for an Israeli Judaism that values diversity, accepts people where they are, and fosters deep ties in the community. That's what Levi has built, not only for the members of Kol Haneshama, but for progressive Jews throughout the world.
Levi, you've been part of my life since I was 18. You taught me what is community. You taught me what is Judaism, and I have no words apart from thank you and we love you.
אני מודה ללוי שהעביר את היהדות בצורה אוהבת ומקבלת לילדים שלנו, נעמי ונתן.
Levi היקר, dear Levi, מורי ורבי, my teacher and my rabbi, thank you for the many years that we've been working together, that you've been my mentor.
I met Rav Levi, and I heard his Dvar Torah, and I was in many synagogues. I didn't hear Dvar Torah like this.
Levi, you are an integral part of our lives from the moment that our children were born. I'm starting to cry. I can't do this.
There are certain prayers and certain situations where wherever I am in the world, I hear your voice, and that is an indication of the impact that being in your prayer space has had on my life. So thank you.
Creating this egalitarian prayer space in Jerusalem has made such a difference to people all over the world when they come and visit, for us, but also for the wider community.
Growing up in the Kelman family, this idea of serving Am Yisrael, serving the Jewish people, was as natural as the air that we breathe and our Shabbat dinners every Friday night. Looking at my uncle and my mom, I would see how they would be hosting Jews from all over the world and meeting them at their different points in their lives, and just truly being a bridge between the Jewish world, the Torah, and God. So I'm so excited that tonight they're being honored for their service to the Jewish people and just showing that their love of Israel, Ahavat Yisrael, which was always such a family value, is a value that is also worthy of others. And I'm so proud of you both.
Sometimes people think that Nami and Levi is one word. So powerful is their relationship and the good that they do in the world. But in fact, they are two distinct people, each with a legacy of their beloved Father Wolf, Alav HaShalom, loving the Jewish people and seeing the very best in all of us. Mazel tov, Nami. Mazel tov, Levi. Take in all the love in this room. You deserve it.